Grief is a universal human experience, an emotional response to loss, whether it be the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the departure of a familiar phase of life. Sadness and depression, though distinct, share the common taste of emotional suffering. Sadness may arise from a specific event or circumstance, while depression often feels like a pervasive, long-lasting cloud that dulls the colors of life. These emotions, though painful, can serve as catalysts for transformation. In the crucible of despair, there lies an opportunity for spiritual growth, an invitation to explore the deeper dimensions of our being and rediscover the innate resilience of the human spirit. According to spiritual teachings, everything in the universe, including thoughts and emotions, resonates at a certain frequency. At the core of this understanding is the concept that raising one's vibration can shift one's consciousness to a higher plane. Negative emotions such as grief and sadness vibrate at lower frequencies, whereas positive emotions like love and joy resonate at higher frequencies. By consciously elevating our vibration, we can begin the process of transcending the lower states of consciousness associated with grief and depression. The journey toward healing begins with mindful awareness and acceptance of the present moment. Rather than resisting or suppressing emotions, it involves acknowledging them with compassion and non-judgment. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can facilitate this process, creating a space for introspection and self-discovery. In the stillness of the present moment, you can observe the oscillations of emotions without becoming entangled in their grip. This detachment allows for a broader perspective, reinforcing the understanding that emotions are transient, like passing clouds in the vast sky of consciousness. Consciously cultivating positive energy is a key aspect of raising your vibration. This involves engaging in activities that bring joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. Simple practices, such as expressing creativity through art or music, spending time in nature, and connecting with loved ones, can infuse life with positive vibrations. Gratitude, in particular, is a powerful tool for transforming consciousness. By focusing on the blessings and positive aspects of life, even in the midst of challenges, you can shift the energetic frequency of their thoughts and emotions. The practice of keeping a gratitude journal, where daily reflections are recorded, serves as a tangible reminder of the abundance that exists in every moment. Intention is a force that shapes the fabric of reality. By setting a conscious intention to overcome grief and elevate your vibration, you can direct your energy toward positive transformation. Affirmations or positive statements repeated regularly can reinforce these intentions, helping to reprogram the subconscious mind and align it with higher frequencies. Intentional living involves making choices that support your well-being and spiritual growth. This may include adopting a healthy lifestyle, nurturing positive relationships, and engaging in activities that resonate with your soul. Each conscious choice becomes a stepping stone on the path to higher consciousness. At the heart of spiritual awakening is the recognition of the higher self, the eternal, transcendent aspect of your being that exists beyond the fluctuations of emotion and the turbulence of the mind. Cultivating a connection to the higher self provides a source of inner guidance and wisdom, offering solace in times of despair. Meditation, prayer, and contemplative practices serve as gateways to the higher self. In the stillness of these practices, you can attune your awareness to the silent whispers of your inner being. This connection promotes a sense of inner peace and resilience, anchoring you in the unchanging essence that transcends the temporal nature of grief and sorrow. Grief often carries the weight of unresolved emotions and lingering attachments. To raise your vibration and shift into higher consciousness, the process of forgiveness becomes a transformative act. Forgiving yourself and others is a powerful means of releasing the energetic cords that bind your heart to past pain. Forgiveness is not condoning the actions that cause suffering, but choosing to free yourself from the shackles of resentment and anger. This act of liberation opens the door to healing and allows the energy that was once invested in holding on to grievances to be redirected toward positive transformation. One of the barriers to raising one's vibration is the trap of dualistic thinking, the tendency to see the world in terms of opposites, such as good and bad, right and wrong. Spiritual growth involves transcending these polarities and embracing a more holistic perspective. In the higher dimensions of consciousness, there is an understanding that every experience, including grief and sadness, is a part of the fabric of existence. These emotions, though challenging, are not inherently negative. Rather, they are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By transcending dualistic thinking, you can navigate the complexities of your emotional landscape with greater ease. Compassion is the alchemy that transforms suffering into wisdom and love. By extending compassion to yourself and others, you can transmute the heavy energies of grief and depression into the light of understanding and empathy. Compassion is a bridge that connects hearts and promotes a sense of interconnectedness. Practicing self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. Through this act of self-love, you can break free from the cycle of self-blame and cultivate a nurturing inner environment conducive to spiritual growth. An essential aspect of raising your vibration is the recognition of the interconnected web of existence. Engaging in acts of service to others is a powerful way to elevate your consciousness and contribute positively to the collective energy field. Acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion create a ripple effect, touching the lives of others and uplifting the entire human family. Service is not solely about external actions, but also involves cultivating an attitude of service in everyday interactions. Listening with empathy, offering a helping hand, and sharing your light with the world are expressions of the soul's journey toward higher consciousness. Incorporating sacred practices and rituals into daily life can deepen the connection to the spiritual dimensions of existence. These practices, which vary across cultures and traditions, serve as gateways to higher states of consciousness. Whether it be through prayer, meditation, chanting, or ceremony, you can create a sacred space to commune with the divine within and without. Rituals provide a framework for intentional living and serve as reminders of the sacredness inherent in all aspects of life. By infusing daily routines with mindfulness and reverence, you can transcend the mundane and attune yourself to the mystical currents that flow through the fabric of reality. Gratitude, as mentioned earlier, is a potent force for raising one's vibration. Its transformative power lies in its ability to shift the focus from what is lacking to the abundance that surrounds us. Gratitude is a gateway to higher consciousness, opening the heart to the beauty and blessings written into the journey of life. As gratitude becomes a way of being, it becomes a beacon of light that guides the soul through the darkest nights of grief and despair. The natural world is a profound teacher on the journey of spiritual awakening. Nature, with its rhythm, harmony, and cycles of renewal, mirrors the innate wisdom of the soul. Spending time in nature can be a sacred pilgrimage, offering solace, inspiration, and a reconnection to the larger landscapes of existence. The healing power of nature is not just metaphorical. Scientific studies have shown the positive impact of spending time in natural settings on mental and emotional well-being. Whether it be a walk in the woods, a day at the beach, or simply sitting beneath a tree, communing with nature can be a transformative experience that elevates your vibration and attunes your soul to higher frequencies. On the journey of spiritual transformation, it is essential to embrace the collaboration of light and shadow, the interplay of positive and negative experiences that shape the journey of life. Grief, sadness, and depression are part of this journey, weaving threads of contrast that highlight the richness of the human experience. Rather than viewing challenges as obstacles, you can choose to see them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In the synergy of light and shadow, the soul learns to navigate the complexities of existence with grace and resilience. Each step, whether in joy or sorrow, becomes a movement in the unfolding of your soul's evolution. Surrender is not a sign of weakness, but an act of profound strength and trust. To raise your vibration and shift into higher consciousness, there is a need to surrender to the flow of life, to release your need for control and embrace the inherent wisdom of the universe. Surrender is not resignation, but a conscious choice to align with the greater unfolding of divine order. In moments of deep despair, surrender becomes a lifeline, a letting go of the burden of your ego and a surrendering to the guidance of your higher self. It is in this surrender that you find peace, resilience, and the ability to rise above the tumultuous waves of grief and sadness. At the heart of spiritual awakening is the recognition of love as the most potent force in the universe. Love is not merely an emotion, but a cosmic energy that permeates all of creation. By cultivating love in its purest form, unconditional and expansive, you can harness its transformative power to overcome sorrow and despair. Self-love is the foundation of this transformative journey. It involves embracing your worthiness, acknowledging the divine spark within, and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. As you learn to love yourself unconditionally, you become vessels for the expression of love in all aspects of life. As you progress on the path of spiritual awakening, a profound realization dawns: the interconnectedness of all existence and the experience of oneness. In the fabric of life, each thread is an integral part of the whole, contributing to the beauty and diversity of the cosmic design. The awareness of interconnectedness expands the heart, nurturing compassion and empathy for all beings. It is in this expanded awareness that you transcend the limitations of egoic consciousness and embrace a more universal perspective. Grief, sadness, and despair, viewed through the lens of oneness, become threads in the larger fabric of human experience. As you navigate the terrain of your emotions, you are invited to dance with the rhythm of life, embracing both the light and shadow with grace. These practices and principles are not rigid rules but guiding lights, offering a compass for your soul on its evolutionary journey. If this video resonated with you and brought a positive shift to your consciousness, please don't forget to hit the like button. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences or any topics you'd like me to delve into. Subscribe for more soul-nourishing content, and let's continue this journey together towards higher consciousness. Your support fuels the energy of this community. Until next time, may your vibrations soar and your hearts be filled with light.